Hello, my name is Warren Schwartz. I'm the executive chef at the Viceroy in Santa Monica. First thing you want to do when you're grilling is pick the type of meat you're going to be using. Today we're going to be using two pieces that everybody has heard of, tenderloin and a ribeye. This is actually a whole ribeye, so I wanted to bring this out and show you what it would look like when it comes into your butcher, and then I'm going to break it down for you. If you go to a good butcher or a grocery store with a good butcher, they're going to have this in the back. So you're going to be able to go up to the counter and ask them and say, I would like a thicker cut, I would like a 2-inch cut, or I'd like a 1-inch cut. I like really thick ribeyes because then you can get a great sear on either side and it's nice and medium rare inside. If you have a thin ribeye, you don't really have a chance to get enough temperature on the outside of the meat to get that nice caramelization and grill marks. And then by the time you actually do, it's overcooked. People always ask me, like, do you marinate, do you put rubs, do you put spices on these things? And really, with meat this good, all I ever do is put a little sea salt, a little black pepper, and grill it. You want it as hot as possible. You want heat. And you notice this grill, like all the grills at home, they have the lids on. And I see people, when they grill all the time, they put the meat in there and then they throw the lid on it. I really don't like ever covering the meat that I'm cooking, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to get as much heat from the bottom to really put a good, you'll see when we flip this over, a really good char and a sear on the meat. If you close the lid, it becomes an oven. It's a perfect sear over the ribeye. And that's what you get with a really hot grill. There are so many barbecuing tools out there. But what do you really need? I mean, if you look at this table, I have a grill, great beef, salt and pepper, and tongs. I touch it, I know the feel. Use a thermometer and you know where you're at. Another trick when you're grilling is after you've grilled the meat, let it rest 2, 3, 4 minutes before you put it on your plate and start cutting it. When you allow your meat to rest, the heat transfers, it's a better cooked piece of meat, and then when you slice it, you're not going to have as much blood come out. What I love doing with steak a lot of times is people think, steak, it's heavy, I don't want to eat that heavy, I don't want to feel that full. You don't always have to have a huge portion of steak. You can do something very bright, very green, very crisp, and then just use a little bit of beef, and it makes for an amazing salad. So, olive oil, a little bit of sherry vinegar into the arugula, always a little sea salt, black pepper. I have little teardrop tomatoes. So again, all these things that I'm doing are really bright. We can finish it with a little olive oil if we wanted to. And now I get to eat, which is good because I didn't have lunch today. See if I know how to cook. That is fantastic. That is really great.